Irish potato is the way to go.
So, Mr. Patterson, what's your opinion on Jamaica's ability to supply Irish potatoes on an international scale, rather?
Yes, it can work, but most of the time we need assistance from government really in certain things, to help the farmers to boost it because especially with we're not getting the rainfall we used to, and the crops need water. And if we can assist the farmers with some form of irrigation thing, it will help a lot with the Irish potato project.
So you're saying that currently there's no irrigation water pond?
No, we just depend on rainfall. Yeah, so we need help now because the weather pattern change. It's not like how it used to be once, so we have to get help.
Potatoes don't grow under a condition where it's more
No, we have to have water for it to come good. But this year, surprise, last year we used to get good rainfall this time of the year, but this year we're not getting much in my area. Some area getting good rainfall, but in center where I'm not getting much rain. Last November we have more than we could manage. We lose most of our crop. We planted early, we lose that in November. But this year is different. So it just depends on the weather pattern.
It's not the case that farmers are poor because they have invested in harvesting Irish potatoes?
I don't think so. I hear you talk, but I don't support that really. I don't support it, to be frank. Because in certain area where I am is an Irish potato area. I think you guys go in that area. But most farmers just Irish potato when it comes this time of the year. So when you come with that, I really support that.
But what do you suppose of when everybody producing the same crop at the same time? How does that work out?
How it works is, like now you won't see any foreign Irish potato in the market. The government program that thing. When they stop all importation of Irish potato when local Irish ready to reap. And the importers buy from the farmers, keep it in their cold storage, and they supply right through. When they are finished, they issue permit again for foreign one to come in. And I think that is a good thing.
Irish potato is the fourth largest food crop in the world. Irish potato, in Jamaica, we consume 17,000 tons of table potato. The first consumption is twice that. And in planting 1 acre of Irish potato, it will cost you approximately 700,000 to produce 1 acre of potato. The duration of the crop is 12 weeks, that is from planting to harvesting. We plant at 2.5 feet, the furrows are made 2.5 feet apart, and we plant 12 inches along the row, giving you a population of 17,000 plants per acre. So from each plant we expect a minimum yield of 1.5 pounds. So if you have an acre of potato and you get I have 17,000 plants, that's 1.5 pounds. Just do the maths. And the farm gate price for the potato is $80. So you can recover your 700,000 and smile all the way to the bank. So it's a profitable crop. Irish potato is the way to go, no doubt. And it's a small farm, presently over 4,000 farmers in Jamaica are planting Irish potato, and I would say 60% of those are small farmers, and 90% of the hectare planted is rain-fed. So it's a good crop. Just pray that the weather is good and you're in the money.
Is the market saturated in the case where too much people are producing the same products that you're producing and there's...
Well, as for me, I always check around and check like Coronation Market and I see what is on small amount, so I check before I plant some of the crops.
And would you advise other farmers to do that?
Yes, that's a good idea because you wouldn't have a glut or anything.
There is a high demand for Irish potato now, so you find that it doesn't matter how many acres we've looked on today, they are all going to be sold. There is also access to international markets, and there is the need for us to diversify and move along the value chain in terms of French fries and other types of diversified products that can come from the Irish potato. So yes, there is definitely great potential, which is why you see a lot of support being given to the Irish potato and the onion farmers for us to reduce that import bill and be able to provide what Jamaica needs, provide what our hotel will demand, which is increasing, provide what we need for healthy options for our children and households, and then look to see what we can do in terms of the agro-processing that will give us access to new markets in CARICOM and new markets across the world. Right now, the Ministry of Agriculture and Fisheries has a very robust program giving support to farmers through RADA, technical assistance, seedlings, seeds, and whatever is needed to make sure that they achieve the positive outcomes. We are focused firstly on our local production. You can see that here we are with Tanya on her farm. She has 28 acres of Irish potato that's doing well, and several men that are employed, several persons that are going to benefit from this in the community. And she's hoping to expand. We are hoping that we can help her to expand. And when she does, when we reach that capacity locally, we will be able to look to export market. Maybe not in terms of Irish potato coming out of the ground, but in terms of the diversified products. So there's always potential, but it has to be a strategic move for us to unlock that potential.